Hi, I'm Laura Sexauer, a spiritual artist living in Southern California. And in this video, I'll be giving you 8 easy steps to clear the energy from your deck of oracle cards. The first time you get your cards and you take them out of the box straight from the store, you really want to clear the energy completely. So I will hold my cards in the left hand and use my right hand to knock onto the cards and visualizing the old energies falling out of them, just like it's gone. Sage is a really powerful tool for clearing energy. You can buy bundles of sage at any little metaphysical shop, and it really clears the energy not only on your cards, but then also in your own energy field and in the room. You can go through your house and sage. So I take my cards and just let the smoke waft around. And then, so you want to imprint your energy on the cards because you're the one who's having a working relationship with the deck. So you want to take each card and place your energy on it. So going through the deck one at a time and just touching each of the cards. You don't even have to look at the card or the imagery. If you don't want to, you can just get your energy on each of the cards and go through the entire deck this way. After that, I love to further connect with my cards by fanning them out, placing them against my heart, and placing my left hand on the deck and my right hand on top, and then closing my eyes and breathing, focusing and concentrating on my beating heart. And I want to feel my heart beating through the deck into my hand. So I want my hand to feel the heart beating in my chest. And by doing this, I know that my heartbeat is passing through the deck of cards in order for me to feel it in my hands. And so that is another great way for me to connect my energy to the cards. And so I'll often do that technique before each reading because I really want to feel in tune with whatever the deck is that I'm using. So I will feel my heartbeat through the deck. You can also use stones that are meant for clearing energy. This is a bar of selenite. So this stuff is powerful. I tell you what, if I'm laying in bed at night and something is troubling me and I cannot sleep and I'm just getting myself worked up, I'll take this, lay it on my chest, and instantly like the buzz of chaos in my head just goes and I'm able to sleep. It's really truly fascinating. So you can take this and lay it on top of your deck as it's just sitting on your altar or on your table and just leave it there. You can also take the deck if you have a night that's full moon and leave the deck or also any of your crystals that you're working with out into the moonlight because the moonlight, especially at the full moon, has a very cleansing properties. So it's really, really a powerful time to cleanse away old energies from all of the spiritual tools that you're using. I will sometimes take a small dot of essential oil, any kind of particular oil that speaks to me, and rub it on my finger and then just put like a little dot and then go through my deck again and just honor and anoint the cards with an essential oil. Probably one of the most important things to do with your deck of cards is to set an intention and to call out to your unseen spiritual community of helpers to guide you in using the cards. So you can hold it in your left hand, which again is the left side of the body is the feminine receiving side. So you want to hold it in your left hand and you can ask, say, my intention is that these cards be messengers of light and love, bringing to me the guidance and answers that are for my highest good and the highest good of those that I may do readings for. I ask that I am protected, that I am surrounded in light and love, and that all of the messages that come through these cards are messages of healing, light, and love. So anything along those lines, that's just what popped into my mind at the moment. Also, if you're working with shielding and protecting energies, you may see over in the corner there that little light burning. That is my Archangel Michael candle. I love Archangel Michael. There's great meditations that you can find online where you call upon Archangel Michael to shield you in healing and protective light. He also carries the sword so he can chop away any kind of ties to the past. So if you're really wanting to kind of separate from any other energies and just really be shielded in love and light, then you can do some work with Archangel Michael, which usually I do before each reading that I conduct. I intend for this card to be of the highest good for myself and all people watching this video, giving us the knowledge and guidance, insight and clarity for our highest good and the steps that we may take next in our journey. Wow. Tick-tock. This is a card. I've rarely used this deck. I rarely have. I mean, it's brand new, and I've shuffled it many, many times. And so far, the few readings that I've done, I pull the same cards again and again. And usually that means like, whoa, listen up, listen up. This card represents divine timing or a sense of timelessness. And it really goes into releasing your expectations, because we have a timeline for what our expectations about something are. And this is just an invitation. Literally, like, look at the hands coming out. It's an invitation to release our timeline and our expectations and go into more of that feminine flow of trusting and allowing. And so it's not to say don't work toward your goals and don't have that masculine structure of logic and planning, but to realize that the timeline is not our timeline. That is not something that's within our control, and accepting the gift of knowing that it's not something that's within our control. Because as soon as we start thinking that it is inside of our control, then we're obsessing over it. So it's also an invitation to surrender, in a way, to surrender to this process of divine timing, timelessness, which is really a huge gift. Thank you. Please let me know in the comments if you have any other techniques for clearing the energy of cards. I am always eager to learn, and I hope you have a beautiful time with your own deck of tarot or oracle cards.